So we have a viewer from Lac-Qui-Parle County who's concerned about, the governor mentioned a need to increase license fees for hunting, fishing, boating, all-terrain vehicles, fish houses on wheels, et cetera. Is this increase necessary? So DNR, resource issues, who wants to take a run at this? Anybody want to take a run at this? We start with you. It's kind of, start with you, Representative Miller.
Always give me the difficult questions first, right? So this is actually a struggle for me. So going first, I'll just state my opinion and go from there. Certainly, there are expenses for the DNR, and I do know that it's been a few years since they have increased these fees. So to a degree, fees are going to increase over time. But I also talk to hunters and people that fish. And these fees are getting to be, because they have to get, they do different types of hunting, so you pay for fees across that. And these are getting really very burdensome. My difficulty is that the alternative is, of course, for us to fund the DNR more in other areas rather than fees. And that's where I struggle, because I believe that the DNR has enough money to do their operation and business. When they say that they are losing money on different projects, or pardon me, on different parks or different activities that they do, I want them to look inward, and I want them to say, where is it that we can find efficiencies? How can we do this better? Of the direct money that we appropriate, I believe it's upwards of about $900 million per biennium, I believe is about the ballpark that it is. Then there's also some pass-through money that comes through them that isn't real clear on how much that is. So I would encourage the caller to make sure that they call the DNR and tell them their displeasure of these fees, and hopefully we can move forward on this subject.
I hear from hunters and fishers and fishermen and women in my area that they think the fees are good, that they want to have the parks there, they want to have the access, and I may get a whole bunch of emails telling me I'm wrong, but that's what I'm hearing, at least at this point, is that they see the necessity of the increase in the fees, and because they want to continue to have the outdoor access that they have. So
I'm hearing a mixture of this. Some saying, yes, we need these increased in fees, and then others saying, no, these are not warranted. So I'm going to be keeping careful ears out, listening to my constituents on this issue.
And I can see, fees being adjusted for inflationary purposes, in order to cover the costs of providing the services that they fund. But I am concerned about fees being used sometimes as a replacement for other forms of revenue generation, which, I don't want to see them replacing other forms of revenue generation, because fees are regressive. They do hit lower and middle income people harder. So I've never wanted to rely too heavily on fees. I understand the argument for making some inflationary adjustments along the way, but I don't want to start shifting more and more onto fees and onto regressive ways of generating revenue.
I just want to say one thing with that, though. But so fees are regressive, but so is the price of a gallon of milk. I mean, that's kind of the society that we live in. So, I'm not interested in regressive taxes either. But the one thing about fees is they're user fees. So at least that's what I would hope, that they are user fees. So it's something that the user has chosen to do, as opposed to a flat-out tax increase, which has no choice for the consumer.
Although some taxes are fees, really, like the gas tax user fee, for instance.
Yes.